Today, come and stretch with me. We're going to be focusing on an area that's tight for a lot of people, and that's through the shoulders, upper back, and chest. Pull out a mat, and I will be using a small round ball for these stretches. Let's get started. This is the Bennie Barre Pilates studio. I'm going to start by coming down into a rest pose to begin. So I'm going to take my knees out wide, walk my hands away, and over time be walking my fingertips away, pulling out from the shoulder and trying to sink into this stretch, breathing deeply. Now I'm going to go into thread the needle. So I'm going to drop my left shoulder to the mat, thread my right hand through, and then my left hand through, and then walk my right hand across and try to get beyond my head. Open up the chest to my extended hand. That left hand is turned palmed up to the sky. Really breathing in deeply and trying to relax through the body and eliminate any unnecessary tension. Let's go ahead and unwind here. Now taking the right hand through, dropping the right shoulder to the mat, palm up to the ceiling, and walking the left hand out and beyond my head, trying to open up and lift through my chest. If you're really, really tight here, you may not be able to lift it or walk that hand beyond. Just sink into that stretch wherever is comfortable. And if it feels like a huge stretch, then you don't need to push it further. Breathing deeply here. Again, trying to relax through the body and let go of tension and really sink into that stretch. Unwinding. And press back again into that rest pose. Now here I'm going to lift my head and drop the chin towards the mat. So I'm lifting up through the chest a little bit and continuing to walk the fingertips away. Go ahead and come up. We're going to come down onto the stomach now. This stretch can be pretty intense through the shoulders. We're going to take the right hand underneath the left and really walk the fingertips away as far as we can. And then the left arm, we're going to walk the fingertips over to the other side. So our arms are crossing in front of our chest here. And then go ahead and release the head and neck down. Try to let go of any of that tension and just rest into this. For me, this particular pose has me feeling a little bit claustrophobic. It's a little tight in there, but if you can try to release and relax as much as possible, you do get used to it. Feel the shoulder blades stretch out. And just breathing here and relaxing into it. Unwinding now, we're going to take to the other side. So now we're going to take that left arm underneath, walk those fingertips out, feel it pull away, and then walk your fingertips of your right arm out until your arms are crossed, and just relax your chin down over top of your arms, and breathe in deeply and relax. A huge part of releasing through the body, even when you're in a position that's not super comfortable, is mental. Give yourself permission to release and perhaps repeat the word to yourself in your mind. Release, relax, let go, surrender. Of course, keeping your breath slow and steady, focusing on the breath, really helps to release and relax. Go Go ahead and unwind those arms. And just stretch them out forward and relax the body down for a moment. Good. Now go ahead and place the hands to the low back. You can interlace the fingers here. I haven't yet. And allow those elbows to drop down towards your mat. You may find that with your body it's not possible for them to come down and touch, but try to get them to release down as much as possible. Interlace those fingers, and here we're going to take the arms straight back, lift the chest, and reach the arms so they're sliding down the bum, lifting up and holding here. And then as we come down, we're going to turn our head to the opposite direction, allow those elbows to relax down again. Each time that I come up, I switch the sides of my head so that I can get a stretch through my neck as well, evenly on both sides. The palms are facing up as they're laying on your low back here, and then you're going to turn them so they're facing towards your head as you lift up and slide down. And lift the head, chest, and shoulders. And then come down to the other side. Allow those elbows to relax and release down to the mat. You may find that it's too tight for you and you can't interlace your fingers back here and still reach back. You could put a towel or a band in between there and just hold on to the sides of the band as you reach back if this is just too tight right here. So start where you're at and go from there, releasing down again. We'll go ahead and come back to a rest pose right here. And now we're going to grab the small ball. Place the ball behind the shoulder blades and you're going to come and lay on the back on the ball. We're really going to open up through the chest here. So I'm going to reach my arms up overhead, and you can keep your legs bent or you can lengthen them out long. I have my palms turned up towards the ceiling, and I'm just reaching straight up out ahead, straight out of my shoulders, allowing the sternum to open up, chest to open and expand. Breathing deeply here, and the breath needs to come a little bit more laterally in this position, feeling your ribcage expand to the side. And on the exhale, come back in towards the center. Now I'm sliding my hands to the side, hands straight out from the shoulders to a T-arm, palms still turned up to the sky. Feeling that stretch in different muscles here. And inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Releasing and relaxing. Just a couple of minutes will make you feel a huge difference. Now sliding the hands in towards the legs. Palms still turned up towards the sky. And the arms are just tied into the legs. Breathing deeply, just let that head release back towards the mat and release any tension in the neck. Just let it fall back. And try to let the shoulders open up and roll down towards the mat. Now taking the hands back behind the head, interlacing the fingers, and the elbows are out wide. You may find your elbows bending up a little bit here. Try to press them out towards the mat. Breathing deeply. Go ahead and tuck the chin in towards the chest and roll up and forward off of the ball. And again, flipping over here and coming back down towards a rest pose. And just let this stretch time be about releasing the body and releasing the mind. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope that you feel more open and released. Thanks for being here at the Bennie Barre Pilates studio. Be sure to come back and join me here again. I have mat Pilates, springboard Pilates, bar workouts, Pilates how-tos, positive affirmations, and so much more. If you like the content here on this channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single video.